Back with another Savage stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in and checking out my channel. I don't have anything planned, so for all the new people in here, you're gonna be like, this guy doesn't know, he doesn't have any like plan. I don't. Normally on Fridays we just do like a chill stream, so if you're new here, this is not normal. Normally we have I have like content planned, and we actually do stuff you know, that I kind of go sort of deep into crypto, different things with crypto. Like we've been doing a Raven Coin security token offering this week. We've been doing that basically for a couple weeks, off and on, every night, how to issue a security token offering on Raven Coin. So that's something that normally we would do. Tonight I am not doing that. We are just kind of chilling and talking and maybe doing like an ask me anything kind of thing. But thanks to everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing. You guys are awesome for doing all that. And thanks to Chump Change over there dropping the super chats. I really appreciate it. Really awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, so again, I don't have a plan. So for all you new folks, it's just hanging out. We are going to head over to DogeLord. We are going to head over to DCA Adventure at 10. I believe they start at 10. So we'll go over there and hang out and watch that. But we do need to talk about like some upcoming things. For example, the tournament tomorrow, the Aeon Invitational, Aeon Community Invitational Poker Tournament. It's the third one that they've done, which is really awesome. Thanks to Yashnik for putting on that event. And each time it's gotten bigger and bigger. This time it's humongous. Okay, because first place, if you relate it to USD value, I believe that it's still up around $8,000 USD for first place, and that's for an absolutely free tournament. That's just crazy. And they pay all the way through like 30th place. There's all kinds of prizes. It's a great event. It's really cool. It's tomorrow at 3 o'clock on Pokerstars. And let me bring up the bring up the little sheet here for playing this thing. I know that like some people are like, well, wait a minute, I thought this was a crypto channel. It is. I do talk crypto. This is not normal. Normally on Fridays, like I said, we just kind of chill and talk about whatever. And sometimes I have content actually planned, but sometimes I don't. And tonight is one of those nights that I don't. So if you are interested in cryptocurrency type content, be sure to subscribe and all that cool stuff. You guys know what to do. On that end over there, on the other side of this screen, you guys know what to do. All right, so this is Aeon Poker Tournament. And let me drop the link. I don't know if anybody else is dropping the link over there. Let me do that. I'll put this in the chat. And here's the thing, guys. This is open to everybody. Anybody can play in this. You just have to get registered and that's it. Super cool. Lots of fun. If you go and last the whole entire time, it's probably going to take about 4 hours, but it might be worth your time if you win. Because, or actually, if you come in 30th, it'll be worth your time because 30th place is like $200. So, I mean, worth of Aeon, right? I have to relate everything to USD value just to show you what the value actually is. So this is tomorrow at 3. It starts at 3:10, but be sure to be like signed up and ready at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Pacific. And talks about, yeah, that link there talks about how to, basically it's a link to this document here. So it shows you how to get, if you scroll down to the bottom, it shows you how to get signed up and everything. This is the part right here that talks about how to get signed up, where to download the software. And this is free, guys. This is free. You don't have to worry about putting in money or anything like that. You don't have to pay anything. It's completely free. Aeon Community Poker Tournament. And here's the prize pool. It's super sick. I mean, I've talked about this pretty much every night this week. This is crazy. And the bounties, like DogeLord Apparel is saying over there in the chat, the bounties, basically the way this works is if you get in a hand with, say, Yashnik or DogeLord or Nemesis, and you knock them out of the tournament, right? You take all their chips, their remaining chips, then you win their bounty, whatever their bounty is. And in the case of Yashnik, that's 1,000, which is like almost is $400 roughly, right, worth of Aeon. And DogeLord, all the other, everybody else, actually Eagle put 67 because he's the OAN COO. He's also $1,000 bounty. So if you knock those folks out, that's basically $400. So what that means is you don't have to win the tournament. You can just knock these people out and win that bounty, which is pretty significant if you think about it. You could play, 4 or 5 hands and actually win that $400. And then you got 12 other bounties that are 500 Aeon each, which equates to about $200 worth of Aeon. I'm one of the bounties. There's a lot of crypto YouTubers that are in the bounty list here, and so just keep in mind, like, this is something that you might want to print out and keep close by if you're in the tournament and playing, because you want to know you probably would have an advantage, right, against someone that is, I'm not trying to give you any poker advice here, but if you're playing against someone, if you're in a hand with someone and you have more chips than them, okay, and they are one of the bounties, then it's possible that you could exploit that, right? Like a vulnerability in the whole crypto community world. It's a vulnerability, right? You could actually exploit that and use it to your advantage, knowing that they are a bounty. Now they aren't paying the 500 or the 1,000. It's not like coming out of their pocket. So keep that in mind too. This is something that Yashnik set up from the aeonpool.tech, and he got some donations and stuff from the Aeon Foundation, I believe is the way that it worked. So that's where all this is coming from. But it is something to keep in mind. A lot of YouTubers here that are actually the bounties, which is really cool. I think Red Panda's on here as well. Yeah, here he is. So there's a lot of like, he's super huge YouTuber there, and yeah, cool stuff. Lots of YouTubers. So once you get signed up, or once you get in Pokerstars, if you've never downloaded the software, you can do it. It might redirect you to pokerstars.bet, and that means that you're probably in an area that doesn't allow online gambling, okay, which is pretty common. They've got it kind of segmented off to different states. Different states have different rules in the U.S. If you're overseas, if you're in Europe or any of those overseas, you will probably be okay. The U.S. is crazy about this stuff, and they actually limit us based on our state. So, but if you get redirected to pokerstars.bet, it's fine. It's the same software. It's just that you won't be able to play for real, actual money. You won't be able to deposit money unless you're behind a VPN and all that stuff. You guys know all that. But, you can still download the software. You go to, the way that this will work is it'll look like this. Nope. It'll look like this. Actually, no. It'll probably look like, it'll look like this whenever you first log in. Whenever you get signed up, you have to do the email validation and all that stuff, right? If you've never signed up. And I encourage you to use a name that is familiar to the crypto community. So, like if you have a handle on Twitter, or if you have a Twitter account or YouTube channel or something, input your name whenever it asks for your name to something similar or the exact same, if it's available, as what your YouTube or Twitter name is, so that we kind of know who you are. It's more fun whenever we kind of know the other person, if that makes any sense. And so it'll look like this, and then you'll click on Home Games, and then you'll click on Join a Poker Club, and then you have to put in right here, you have to put in the club ID, which is, all this information is right here. So it's 366-4902. I'm already in the club, so I can't like show you exactly how to do it, but the invitation code is community. So I'm going to copy that real quick. Go back to Pokerstars here. So you'd put in the club ID is that, community is the invitation code, and then the name. Like, so I would do like Savage, right? and then join club. Now I'm already in there, so it's not going to let me do it. But you have to, you know, agree to the terms and then join the club. Yeah, see, I'm already a member, so it won't let me do it. But that's how you would do it. And then once you're in the club, actually it will take some time because you have to wait on Yashnik to like approve you for the club, which is fine. So you just have to wait a little bit. He'll probably be checking it very frequently, I would assume, especially leading up to the tournament tomorrow at 3. I would assume he's going to be really, you know, on top of it and approving people as they come in. Maybe he would be on there all day. I don't know. You know, it's Yashnik, so whatever. But yeah, so once he approves you, then you get to go in. Once you're able to access the club, then you'll go into the club and do let me get out of here. Let's see here. Let me get out of that table 2. And let's see here. So once you're in here like this, then you'll go home games. Actually, yeah, you would already be here. Then you'll double click on the club that you're a member of. My Poker Club's up here. So you'll double click on that. Then you'll go to schedule right here. And then in schedule, it will be, actually that's my club. Let me go to this one. This is the right one. So you'll probably end up here initially. You'll have to click on schedule. And then right here's the tournament. So you just click on that, and then you would click, it'll look like this for you. So you'll double click on that or click on it and then click register. You can see there's 195 with me. There's 195 registered. So 195 people in the tournament, pretty huge. And then you click confirm. And that's it. Now, once this says unregister, that tells you right here that you're registered. So you are good to go at that point. Then you can go and play and practice and do whatever you want with your remaining chips. If you end up, if this is like the first time you're signing up, I would encourage you to go ahead and register for the tournament right away, because I think they start you out with 25,000 chips. So go ahead and register, and then if you want to go and goof off your other 5,000 chips, free chips, then go ahead and do that. But just stay registered for the tournament. That way you don't lose. Potentially lose your buy-in, right? So like if you got below 20,000, then now you're not going to be able to register for the tournament, and that would be super unfortunate. But if you need chips, let someone know. Like for example, me, I've got 1.9 million up here. Okay, so we could fire up a table. I could lose, just keep going all in and losing to you, or folding or whatever, and losing to you over a period of time, and give you enough to, you know, be able to enter the tournament. There's not a way of like just straight up sending you the chips. So I have to actually fire up a table and actually lose them to you, which is fine. And then hopefully you would be able to work on that, or, you know, be able to register once I lost enough to you. So if you need that, let me know and we'll work it out. But I really encourage you to just go ahead and register for the tournament right away. That way you don't have to worry about that part, if that makes any sense. All right, let's see what is going on over here. Kind of looking at the chat. What's up, Superfresh? Yeah, it's going to be huge, man. Huge tournament. Almost 200 people now. I would imagine that by tournament time, it will probably be, I mean, I don't see how we couldn't pass 200, 220, 225, something like that, maybe, by the time the tournament starts. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. All right, if you guys like, I know this is like a total advertisement stream here, and I apologize. Normally I have like really crypto content, and then yeah, I've got some new people in here, and they're like, man, this guy's just like shilling all this nonsense. But yeah, don't think that I mean, look back at my channel, like look at my channel and look at my videos, because this week has been pretty intense. We've done a lot of Ravencoin content this week, really deep into what Ravencoin is all about. So check out those videos. Okay, so John Clayton says that he received 35,000. So I wasn't sure. It's been a long time since I actually signed up initially. I wasn't sure how many you get just for signing up. So 35,000 is good. But still, go ahead and just register. That way you don't accidentally lose too many and you're not able to register for the tournament. So definitely do that. Register like right away. That would be the best thing. All right, so if you're into crypto and you want to show some love and show your interest in crypto, be sure to check out DogeLord.com. I will drop that link as well. He's got a lot of YouTubers and other types of folks on here for different collections, and you can check this out. Lots of cool stuff in here. My collection, I've got the somewhat popular Bitcoin word cloud shirt. I also have the Ravencoin word cloud shirt, pretty popular. Cool stuff over here. I actually like the Ravencoin shirt and the different colors. This is like super cool to me. You know, like the colors of Ravencoin. You got the orange and the red and the green and all that. Really cool. I think these are nice. So if you want to show your love for Ravencoin or any of these other cryptos, I got Ravencoin and Bitcoin. I was going to do an Ethereum, but you know, EIP 1559 and all that. I just kind of, I'm holding off on that for now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got like 3 pages now. That's crazy. Standard Savage shirt that everybody was asking about. Wall art, you know, that kind of stuff. Cool stuff. Thanks to DogeLord for all this. Putting all this out there. Some cool hats and whatnot. And Wes over there, not your normal miner. He's been wearing this type of stuff for a while, supporting the channel and supporting DogeLord and all that. He does a Friday crypto swag video stream, which is pretty cool. All right, that's enough. I got to get out of here. I got stuff to do. You guys go ahead and check out DC Adventure. Do a Savage raid over there. Let me drop the link in the chat here. Yeah, the Ravencoin shirt is really cool because it's a word cloud. So like there's names in there that are, in the case of the Ravencoin shirt, it is like initial investors, developers, community members, people that, you know, promote Ravencoin on like Twitter and stuff like that. It's got their names in there. That's what's really cool about it. And like this is like the Bitcoin shirt. You know, you can see like there's different names. Like here's Serpent X Special Forces. You know, anyone who's, in the case of this shirt, it was like just basically like people that I talked to in the crypto community, YouTube streaming and all that stuff. That's what this shirt basically is. But it's got like other words on here that have to do with just Bitcoin itself. But in the case of the Ravencoin shirt, I went and I made sure that it was developers, people who were really involved in the project and really supported them, and also the YouTubers that did content on Ravencoin. So I'm on there as well. But there's a lot of YouTubers that are on there. It's really cool. Simple way to, you know, show your love for Ravencoin or Bitcoin or crypto in general. So I think it's really cool. So check those out. Download link for Chump Change for what? For the, you'll have to go to the link that I gave for the tournament. You would probably go to pokerstars.net. That's where you would start if you want to get the software. So it looked like that, pokerstars.net, and then that's where you actually download Pokerstars software. But yeah, the collections are really cool. Check those out as well. Let's see here. They are not live yet, I don't think. Okay, there they go. All right, so they got some folks in there. Let me click on that. Yeah, they're getting going now. So be sure to head over there and do a Savage raid. Do the whole Savage raid thing. I'll be over there in a minute. I will see you guys tomorrow for the tournament at 3 p.m. I might do something a little bit before that. I might start streaming. I might stream the tournament for my channel here just to give another insight into the tournament. I think that there's a lot of the people that are participating, a lot of the YouTubers that are participating will be doing a live stream from their respective channels. So that'll be cool. So be sure to check that out. That's 3 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time. That's Eastern time. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks Chump Change for the super chats. You guys are awesome. I'll see you tomorrow for the tournament. Stay savage, everybody.